about to get some very angry comments, and I don't care. David Hogg is 100% correct. If you haven't seen his full interview with Bill Maher, I highly recommend going and giving it a watch, even though fuck Bill Maher. For those who didn't, essentially what David said is that the left is ostracizing young men. We make them feel like they are walking on eggshells at risk of being ostracized for saying the wrong thing. A whole lot of you are up in arms about that, even though 100% right. The left has a very serious problem of judging people for where they aren't instead of meeting them where they are. Guess what? You don't win votes like that. Don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean condoning or endorsing toxic, horrible, bigoted behavior. But we can't get to a point where we can have conversations with these people about those things if we won't build some common ground. We're slamming the door in their faces before we even have a chance. Then they go across the street and vote for fascism. I get the knee-jerk reaction to do this, because we're right. But it doesn't matter if we have the correct messaging and the moral beliefs if it doesn't get votes. Reality check, guys, we lost. There's a fascist in the White House. Mothers holding their babies are being arrested by ICE in the streets. Our civil liberties are being dismantled. So no, now's not the time to be gatekeepy and only let in the perfect leftists. That means working with some people who do have very problematic beliefs. I'll tell you, as someone who spent the last year going around the country talking to MAGAs at MAGA rallies, talked to hundreds if not thousands of MAGAs in real life rather than internet comments, I don't know, maybe hear me out on this. The things that shocked me weren't horrible, bigoted statements or hatred or wonky beliefs. It's how much we actually really agree on. Most MAGAs that I have spoken with, at their core, share a lot of our fundamental values. They want their lives financially to be better for themselves and their children and their communities. They want their kids to be going to good, well-funded schools. They want affordable healthcare. They think our government has been corrupted by the wealthy elite. Now, that's definitely not to say that some of these people are just deplorable, horrible bigots, and obviously, I'm not talking about reaching those people. But we don't focus on those shared values. We focus on our differences, and that's why we fucking lost. Stay angry.